The last ice age, or last glacial maximum, lasted about 15,000 years. It ended about 12,000 years ago, when the cold spell known as the Younger Dryas came to an end. So what caused the ice age to finally end? To understand that, it helps to understand how it started. In the early 20th century, a mathematician from Serbia named Milutin Milankovic began developing mathematical models to understand the world's climates. In 1912 and 1913, he published his theories about how solar radiation affects the climate over not just the yearly seasons, but also over tens of thousands of years. As the Earth orbits the Sun, its path and north to south tilt are constantly altered by the gravitational pull of the Sun and other planets. These changes alter where and for how long the Sun's radiation contacts the Earth's atmosphere and surface. Changes to the orbit vary in cycles of 100,000 years, while changes to the tilt vary in cycles of about 40,000 years. These changes have a strong effect on the yearly seasons and on the cold and warm periods that can last tens of thousands of years. And that does not even include Earth local climate effectors like volcanoes, meteors, and the modern industrial revolution. Now that we understand why the last ice age probably ended, let's talk about how that affected the geography of North America. And what happened to the giant lake that had been pouring fresh water into the North Atlantic, disrupting ocean currents and extending the last ice age. Glaciers had been advancing southwards toward the path of the river. These glaciers pushed far enough south that Lake Agassiz's eastern outlet once again was blocked. Excess water now drained down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico, or northwest into the Arctic Ocean. With that, thermohaline circulation was re-established, this time for good, and the Younger Dryas came to an end. Unlike when fresh water flooded into the North Atlantic, these northwestern and southern routes caused very little climate change. People living in North America at the time may scarcely have noticed. As the Laurentide ice sheet steadily shrank, Lake Agassiz followed it north. What was left of the world's largest freshwater lake flooded into the Hudson Bay, out Hudson Strait, and into the North Atlantic via the Labrador coast. Eventually, the old lake drained down to what little is left today. Meanwhile, the Earth began a period of relative warmth that we've enjoyed ever since. Unfortunately, most of the largest mammals of North America were already extinct, leaving a few notable exceptions, like the American bison, who came close to their own man-made extinction in the 19th century, but now, I'm glad to say, are thriving under the conservation efforts of those who choose to care about them. Let's all work together to keep it going. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel for new videos every week or two, and see the description below for a list of books and films featured in this video.